Body Ritual Among the Nacirema is a satirical article written in the 1950s by anthropologist Horace Minor of the University of Michigan, and it reports on the mysterious tribe of North Americans. Although the article is written in a way that would have you believe that these people are uncivilized and primitive with bizarre rituals such as worshipping a charm box, taking magical potions, and inserting hog hairs with magical powder into their mouth, in reality, the author is actually describing Americans, and Nacirema is American spelled backwards. All of the rituals and cultural habits of the mysterious Nacirema are actually normal, everyday activities. For example, worshipping a charm box on the daily really means using a medicine cabinet. Taking magical potions is just taking medicine, and inserting hog hairs into their mouth is just brushing teeth. The article just goes to show how bizarre and foreign other cultural practices can seem if they are not understood. Minor also makes the point that Americans seem to have an obsession with the human body, as he mentions the constant efforts made to be attractive, including everything from brushing teeth to losing weight or body enhancements through surgery. It's a very thought-provoking piece and says a lot about human nature and culture. One specific, real-life example of cultural customs and rituals that seem unusual to foreign observers is religion. In the United States, particularly Christianity. To a person who is not religious, theological practices may seem just as foreign as inserting magical hog hairs into your mouth. Things like prayer, gathering regularly to worship, and devoting one's lifestyle to a text written thousands of years ago may seem unusual or even scary. Although religion plays a significant role in helping the lives of many, following a religion can be intimidating to some, especially those who are not raised with it or are unfamiliar with it. For example, although the United States holds freedom of religion, its founders were Christian. Many Americans were raised in Christianity, so it plays a significant role in American culture and history. The United States prides itself in having a diverse demographic of different religions and cultural practices. For the most part, these varying religious and irreligious worldviews get along pretty well. However, everyone must live under the same laws, and the variations in belief in what is moral can create conflicts when debating these laws. A prime example is abortion. Most Christians believe it is immoral and should be illegal, while other worldviews believe otherwise. This causes a political divide between religions and can further strain tensions between them. The significance of the role of religion in history has changed quite a bit. For example, relating to the integration of law and religion, many more religious views used to be set in law than are now, at least in the United States. For example, it is a Christian belief that marriage is to be only between a man and a woman. Throughout history, it was only legal for men and women to get married. However, in the United States, one by one, states began allowing anyone to marry anyone of choice until 2015, when it was set into federal law across the whole nation. It seems to be a trend of mankind for religion's importance to become less and less valuable. In biblical times, people could be put to death for not following religious protocols, but now most societies are religiously free. According to the General Social Survey, the percentage of Americans unaffiliated with any religion grew from 5% to 23% from 1972 to 2016. This trend has already shown an impact in politics and society in general, and I believe it has both positive and negative impact. To be a bit more specific, I think it is good that religious policies such as illegal gay marriage being taken out of law is good, and that more often than not, moral decisions should be made by the individual rather than the government. Overall, however, the trend of a less religious society is not for the better, in my opinion. I believe having some belief in God, even if not followed closely, provides a moral compass to help guide people in the right direction in life. Parents play a large role in influencing good decisions for their children, but not everyone grows up with a healthy family to play such a guiding role. I believe for people growing up through hardships, religion can play a massive role in getting them back on their feet. It motivates people to be optimistic, treat each other well, give generously, and overall improve the world. I do believe we as humans have the ability to create a society that behaves this way without religion, but it is much harder. In order to live in a free society that is overall good, we all need a strong moral compass. I believe religion is the best guide to such a society.